It's that hate, boy.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Today is a Sunday, and it's been great because it's currently 2 p.m. here, and I've been home the whole time. I woke up, had my breakfast, rested a bit in bed, and I went back to sleep. Took a half an hour nap, and here I am. Thought of something I should film, something different today. Yeah, I didn't dream about it, I just thought about it before that. And then I'm like, hey, it's a good idea. And then probably after this, I'm going back to sleep because I'm pretty tired. Shit. Okay, so anyway, guys, if you guys have not maybe guessed what it is, because I don't know, it's already in the title. We're talking about heartbreaks and, pain related. Like, how do you deal with a heartbreak? What's going on? Why? So, if you guys remembered, or if I'm not sure if I said it, but in my 2019 recap 2020 what's happening, the changes video, I said I was gonna try something new, more positive vibey thing. It's something I did like spreading awareness to, how do you say, life, or if that makes sense. It's a new concept where, because the thing for me was that I've been through a lot last year, at the end of last year, and then like I've researched, I found out, discovered so many new things, and my mindset to a lot of things in life has changed in a good way, so I thought might as well bring things that I've learned, and then give some light to it in case some people actually need it but they do not know where to find it, something like that. I'm not sure. So yeah, before we start, if you guys have not subscribed, hey, what are you waiting for, man? It's a new year, man. Just click it and might as well like it about there and ring the notification bell to be the first ones to be notified whenever I post a new video. Yeah. Alright, so today we're gonna talk about heartbreak, relationship ending, breakups. This video is more towards people who is going through a breakup right now. For me, I recently been through it like 5 months ago. The thing was that I'm pretty sure most of you will maybe feel the same way as me, but we always felt that our partner was gonna be the one for us, especially when we were still with them, because nothing was going wrong, if that makes sense. That was how I felt lah. And then in a way that was how she felt too. Could tell. And then like it was, the whole journey was very, like, the whole relationship was very smooth. It was very good, quite patient, very understanding at times, maybe some arguments at times, but we resolved it as soon as possible, and not through shouting, but actually talking through it out, sending long ass texts if you had to text, and at the end of the day apologizing, which is quite healthy, I guess. That was back then lah. But then I don't know what happened, and then shit happened lah, basically, right? So the thing is that I'm not gonna talk much about what happened lah, because it's not really much link. But if you guys want to know about it, leave in the comment section down below lah. I don't mind sharing it. So of course I know how you guys feel, especially like maybe the first few days or even the first few weeks. Of course it hurts. It's basic, like, how Buddha says that attachment is suffering. I agree with that lah, for sure. But the thing is that in a relationship you have to be attached. Like, just whether how attached are we. Maybe for some people who've gone through it, the next time they enter a new relationship, they will try not to be as attached, which I don't know, it could be right, could be wrong. That's not really a right answer. Yeah, but it definitely hurts. I know you'll be crying regardless if you're a guy or a girl. I did my crying definitely for like the first 2 days, because it hurt. The emotions are still raw. It feels like it's breaking. Like, I mean, obviously you can't break your heart, alright, but it feels like it's breaking. It's like, no words can describe the pain. It's like, I don't know, for me the best way I can describe it, even though it's not even close, but it's legit damn painful. It's like, probably your heart being hammered into 1,000 pieces over and over and over and over again and getting stabbed. Something like that lah. If you guys like get me, then good for you lah. Um, definitely hurt because like if someone special to you just left your life, and then you wanted to spend your future with them, right? That sucks. Of course you miss the person a lot because like you've been living with that person in your life for like, I don't know, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 years. I have no idea how long you guys are with your significant other before you broke up. Um, so it's very hard to get used to them not being in your life anymore. You definitely miss the memories, what we had, what y'all had. For me, for example, I was going to the arcade because she loved the arcade. Um, or bubble tea addiction, or we went to Korean barbecue a lot sometimes in the past. All the memories just flood back, especially when you go to the places that you all did some stuff lah. Like I don't know, having meals there together, celebrating anniversaries, Valentine's days. I don't know, but you guys get what I mean lah. So it definitely hurts lah. And then of course you feel damn lonely or because like like you're going through it. Like I mean, of course having good friends will help for sure. I have a lot of good friends, and I'm thankful because they helped me get through it. But in the end, you still feel lonely because at the end of the day, you are the only one going through it. They are only there to help you, and you might feel lonely and you feel very, very, very tough. And I'm sure you guys have heard it over and over and over again that it will get better. And truth be told, it will get better. Um, because time heals all wounds but not scars. And even though it doesn't heal scars, scars are important because they teach us the lessons. Very important ones. To me it's very important lah, the lessons that I learned, and then as for the being alone thing, I also thought I was alone, until like you go to read all the comment sections for stuff related to it, and then you realize, hey, actually I'm not alone now, because there are a lot of people going through the same thing as you from around the world. You can tell they're all in pain and this and that. That was one of the reasons why inspired me to do this, because I realized that there's a lot of people going through this and they might need help but they just don't know where to find it or. So as a person that just went through it or is still going through it, why not just help people, right? Because honestly nobody should or deserves to feel that kind of pain because it's just damn painful. For those people that haven't been through it, hey, good on you. You do not want to, but I don't know, I feel like everyone has to at least once. And then yeah, it's just damn bad honestly. Sorry my voice is too low today. Like I said, I just woke up, this and that, yeah. So of course you're not alone like celebrities, people from around the country, your friends, your family, everyone and anyone could be going through right now, and everyone and anyone is going through right now. Could be celebrities, man, or like, singers, songwriters producing sad songs. They're going through it too. You read all the comment sections, everyone's like, oh, my ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend left me for this and this, it hurts so bad. Yes, I understand how it feels. But like I say, you're not alone. You have other people going through the same thing, and I feel that if everyone reaches out, even though we don't know each other, reaches out and then resonate with each other, talk about it, you'll feel better I feel. And then or like you watch people who went through it, or like for example, I don't know, like resonating with people that are going through it and then talking about experiences. It's good honestly. Then you're not alone and of course make sure you have good friends and family close with you, because without them I legit be lost after what happened honestly. I had good mentors, good teachers to help me, good friends to be there for me. I had a lot of people at my side, thankfully. And then I learned a lot basically, truth be told. So like you gotta understand that you're not alone Okay, so yeah, what I'd suggest to do, what I did was, try to forget about it, distract yourself. That's what I did in the first place. I went to the beach with my friends, spent time with my family, my friends, went out, enjoy nature. That is what something that might help. Enjoying nature, being alone in nature is good. Or you could bring a friend, or up to you. But I think enjoying yourself in nature is one good thing. Distracting yourself is one thing, like it's a temporary reliever for, I feel lah, because eventually the pain will come back. But what I would recommend, or what I try, which in a way is better, in my opinion, it's up to you guys lah, is as bad as it and as stupid as it sounds, embrace the pain lah. Honestly, let the feel the pain fully for maybe 1-2 days, and it will get better. Like legit, embrace it. I know it hurts but embrace it, and then you'll get better, because in a way you get used to it, if that makes sense. That's sadistic as hell, but you guys get what I mean lah. Then slowly it gets better, and then you can distract yourself while you're at it lah. So like 2 in 1, and then pick up new hobbies. I picked up new hobbies. I learned to play the ukulele, I learned baking, I learned, I don't know, I think a new sport if I'm not wrong, or I learned meditating. I learned about myself more spiritually, which was a benefit lah, because my mindset to life just changes. And I guess for me, I feel that everything happens for a reason. Everything is a lesson. So what happened, what I've been through, same as you guys, is a lesson. And then we have to learn. Of course, I've learned a lot from it, and I'm thankful that I managed to learn so much life lesson just from one heartbreak. So it's not like, how do you say, do not ask yourself why did this happen to me, but instead ask yourself what can I learn from this experience. Since it has already happened, doing anything, it won't change or solve the problem, unless, I don't know, maybe you all want to get back together. I don't know, legit, that is your situation. But I feel that if it's hopeless, just find lessons that can be learned, because there are always a lot of lessons that you can learn from heartbreak, to prepare you for the future as an individual, and for your future relationships. And like, don't rush into rebounds, because that's damn dumb. Like, because you still, I'm pretty sure you still have feelings for your ex, but then if you rush into rebounds, you're bound to hurt those people that you're with. And I don't play with people's feelings, or basically it's just stupid lah, Just, it's okay to be single lah. It's not that bad, Yeah, don't go into rebound. Just heal fully. I'd rather you heal fully, and then if you really want to go dating again, go for it. But for me, I want to work on myself first. But if anything happens, hey, I don't mind lah, of course. Of course, open up to your friends and family about stuff lah. Like, you don't keep everything yourself lah. That's not really healthy. I mean, being independent is good lah, but that's not independence. That's more of just being reserved and stubborn, I guess. And then of course, time will heal all wounds lah. Honestly, it will lah. It legit will. Like, now I feel way better now. Of course, I'm still moving on. I not fully moved on from her yet, but I did let go of her. And then why? Okay, like I said, I haven't fully moved on, but I did let go. And what I mean is that I've trusted the universe that it will bring better things in life, of course. And then by letting go, as in, like, I mean, I did say my goodbyes, got my closure, deleted all the messages, which was like 533,000, and then deleted the chat. And delete the pictures, I delete everything, all the stuff that she's given me, all the stuff we did together. Just keep it somewhere where you'll not be able to access it easily. That's called letting go. Moving on is a different concept, I feel. And then oh yeah, self-love. That's one thing I've learned. One of the most important lessons I've learned, self-love. They say if you don't love yourself, no one else could love you. I didn't believe that, because at that point in time I didn't love myself at all. But it was a good relationship. But then after that, I learned that I was depending on her too much, because I didn't have self-love, which is one of the factors why it ended lah. So now I am practicing self-love, and it's more and more every day. It's good, man. I love myself, man. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually do. It's great. Self-love is important. I feel that if you don't love yourself, right, you're doomed, man. So like, maybe before going back to dating, love yourself more. Legit, love yourself. It's very, very important. And of course, practice gratitude, which I am practicing now. Um, you can be grateful for anything and everything. You're grateful for being alive, grateful for having a house, having a bed, having a camera to record, having a YouTube channel, having a family and friends, whatever you have, just be grateful for and do not take anything for granted. That's also something I've learned. Do not take anything for granted. I took her for granted. I lost her. That do not take anything for granted. Not even your life, not even your bed, not even your friends, not even your family. Don't take anything for granted. And yes, it will be tough, especially for those that are just going through right now. But know this, that you are not alone and you are stronger than you think you are. The universe gives us challenges often, but they'll never give us a challenge that we cannot overcome. That's what I feel. So I'm sure you guys, whoever's going through this right now, you can do it. If you need help or you need someone to talk to and you do not have, I am legit. I do not mind hearing you guys out because I've been through that. I've done that. I'm still going through that. And I'm sure that all of us one day we'll be better. We'll feel better. We'll get back on our feet. 2 feet. What? Okay. You guys get what I mean. And of course, you'll see the light once more and you'll be fully happy once again. And you'll find someone new. And life goes on. Life will be great, man. Stay happy, man. So yes, that's what I feel. This is, in a way, some stuff I've learned about a heartbreak. Some stuff has to happen. We have no choice and we have to accept it lah. This is also one very important thing I've learned, is that we have to accept the stuff that's happened lah. Like we cannot control everything in life, even though we want to. Sometimes all we have to do is just accept what it is, what has happened, learn what we have to learn and move on. It's not easy, but you are not alone. So I have faith all of you that are going through this right now can do it. And like I said, if you need someone, you can DM me on Instagram. My Instagram link is in the description below. And if not, just open up to your friends and family. You are not alone. You can do this. You will make it through and you will be fine. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next